Okay, time is running out, and I still need to finish. What was the name of the mission? Not the final callback. Yeah, the daily life of a PubSec officer. But before I do that, I need to have internet level of 56, which I have, but I need also to finish the special episode Undercover R&B. So, let's go to that. Original, I think, mouse femme fatale agent of extremely jack of all trades. That's the card. Good for her. Nice art, by the way. Not a fan of the strong makeup, dark lipstick, but let's go. Start with this. So, wait, do I need to finish intermission? Don't tell me to finish intermission. Where is it? Exploration event. Dang, it seems I need to finish that. Okay, so let's finish this. Is that the one? Fiction. Special episodes now available. A Fearing Lady. Undercover R&B. What is that? Wait, is that in the... hold on. TV news later. Agents saw the case of missing valuable has been reported. Okay. Until memory fades. I have plenty of those. Okay, that's not the one. Dang it, and it seems I really do need to finish it off. So talk to Belle. Akira, I've been waiting all day for you. I just got a DM from NEPS and wanted to talk to you about it. They want us to take our citizen papers as soon as possible to the nearest precinct to update our business asset certificate for the video store. Better get this done as soon as possible. Let's go today. Let's go then. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Awesome. Great minds think alike. So that's a problem.
お兄ちゃん、治安局からメッセージ来てたやつ読んだ？
Another message?
ちょっとは時代を考えてほしいよね。営業ライセンスの更新くらいでわざわざ治安局まで行かなきゃいけないなんて。
Well, can't get around it. Let's do this.
それならさっさと行って帰ってこよう。
We could use a walk. Come on, Aridan.
だね。取り扱ってる最寄りの文書はルミナ文書だってさ。さ、行こう。
行こうぜ。Newly unlocked public security Lumina branch, accessible by car to public transport. It's not PubSec, it's NEPS. Which is PubSec. I don't know what I was thinking about. Okay. To the car. There we go. And now I have everything unlocked officially. So far. Gotta say, like, NEPS is a cool acronym. So much blue. I wonder if I'll meet someone that I already know. Well, hello, welcome to Public Security Lumina branch. Don't forget to take a number and line up. That said, I don't think there's anyone else lined up except for you. Good. Citizen, how can I help you? Okay, so here's the gist. So you're a shopkeeper and you're here to update your business credentials, are you? I see. Please show me your citizen verification profile and I can take a look into that for you. After receiving the profile, the young female officer begins to wield the computer terminal with a certain flair. Found it. New Aridan, Janus headquarters in the 6th Street neighborhood. A comprehensive video rental and retail service store going by the name Random Play. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, then let's get down to business. Here's a new declaration form for you. Just fill this out, answer a few questions about your business credentials, and that's it. Unless you have any questions. Should we get straight to it? Let's go. I won't take up more of your time. Let's get started. Oh-ho! I know this girl. Special episode, Undercover R&B.
主演よ、新たな報告が。これは失敬。
Oh, why are you sneaking in the dark?
続けたまえ、主演班長。
はっ。今回の作戦目標は山獅子組。荒ごとにたけ、もっぱら暴力犯罪に関与している武装集団です。リーダーはレイザー。自身の戦闘力と狡猾さで血の気が多く攻撃的な構成員を多数取り込んでいます。
I know one of these guys. She said girls.
特に警戒を要するのがこのジェーンという新顔。彼女は直近において山獅子組の犯罪計画で幾度も重要な役割を果たしており、急速に組織内で頭角を現しつつあります。
Right, the undercover officer. There's a problem with undercover officers. Like, it's really cool, I would say, in a concept becoming an undercover officer. But in reality, like, you go in with limited support, limited backup options, and when shit hits the fan, yeah, the other police officers don't know that you are undercover.
彼らが本作戦の目標です。
I want to actually maybe check into how often do undercover police officers die by friendly fire?
まずは少数の精鋭部隊による突撃をもって組織の中心メンバーを叩き、山獅子組の弱体化を図ります。
And I pretty much know that doesn't happen very often because if this sort of situation happens that the main police force wants to target a gang members with undercover police officer, and then someone's gonna approach it. So look, actually this person, yeah, she's with us. So make sure you don't kill her.
班長、俺質問が。
どうぞ。
山獅子組は荒ごとに長けてるとのことでしたが。命知らずの集まりとはいえ、その辺の強盗とそう変わらない連中ですよね。治安局として特別の警戒がいるほどでしょうか。
Okay.
中心メンバーを叩いていくより、直接アジトを壊滅させてしまった方がいいんじゃないでしょうか。
それは。
そうしたくともできないからだよ。少なくとも今はな。
Okay, so what's the sitch?
セス巡査、君の理屈も間違いじゃない。
Who's this guy?
山獅子だろうとなんだろうと、治安局の前ではたてがみの長い大きな猫だ。恐るるに足らんよ。奴らの真に厄介なところはな、消えるんだよ。
Shouldn't they be, I don't know, lizards or snakes then?
消える？
この無法者どもは犯罪のたびにフォローを通って治安局の手から逃れ、跡形もなく姿を消す。
Ah, okay, that makes it problematic.
我々は全面的な捜査を繰り返し行ってきた。奴らが活動しているとおぼしきフォローエリアに対して組織を挙げたローラー作戦まで展開してな。惜しいかな。その全ては徒労に終わっているが。
Unless
君の報告遺憾ではそれも今日までだ。陳意治安官。
Chingy!
バイロン長官殿にご報告申し上げる。情報部の誘導によりラマニアンフォロー旧工事エリアで山獅子組のお尋ね者どもを捕捉したとのこと、突撃作戦を実行するならば今こそ好機ではなかろうか。
Nice.
分かった。我々はこの作戦に多大な時間と資源を費やした。主演班長、君はこの意味がわかるな。
はい長官、存じております。
よろしい。本作戦は君の班にかかっている。必ず成功させてくれたまえ。
Why is your head shaking?
いいな。
Did she notice that?
必ずや。
She definitely noticed that. The indicators are here. His hand is shaking. And yeah, she noticed that.
コードネームデコイ。
Hmm.
これより開始します。
Meanwhile, I'm filling in a survey. No, wait, technically. Some paperwork. Hours later, within the zone of operation, hooked.
直ちに降参しなさい。節君、強制体験。
Nice.
了解。邪魔だ。
Police brutality. Hey, character intro. Chingy. During the third hit of Chingy's base attack, repeatedly press basic attack to keep up a continuous attack. So repeatedly pressing a basic attack in Chingy will automatically follow up with the fourth hit of her attack. When Chingy activates a skill and deals electric damage, she will accumulate flash connect voltage. So what do? Third hit of a basic attack, repeatedly press basic attack. Okay, so keep on mashing button on the third hit. When flash connect voltage occurrence accumulates to 75%, Chingy enters the flash connect state. When under this state, holding down basic attack will activate basic attack and enhance the Moonlit Blossom. Continue holding the button to launch 5 consecutive rush attacks. Upon hitting off basic attack, trigger a finishing move ahead of time. Okay, that's number 2. And when basic attack enhance the moon, it's enchanted, I'm sorry. Enchanted Moonlit Blossoms, finishing the move keeps an enemy applies subjugation, which increases the target's stun damage multiplier, triggering finishing the move right before the character is about to get attacked and will trigger perfect dodge. Okay, interesting.
前方に山獅子組の構成員確保。
任せてください、班長。
Switch.
配置についた。
我はここだ。
Here we go again. Mash, mash, mash. Boom. Nice, I like it. Oh wait, it's going up.
何故2階で止まったのであろうか。
3階へはロックの解除が必要と。カードキーを探しましょう。
And steal this. And I think I can break this.
Yeah.
One more. Ora. When Seth has enough energy, press special attack to activate EX special attack, Thunder Shield Rush, high voltage, and have him execute a series of slashes ahead, dealing massive electric damage. While accumulating resolve and gaining a slashed firm resolve, hold to charge the skill, increasing its power. When resolve is greater than 75%, hold basic attack to consume resolve and activate basic attack lightning strike electrified. When Seth hits on enemy with a finishing remove from basic attack lightning strike, electrified, or with an assist follow-up, public security ruling, it will trigger a quick assist for the previous squad member and provide shield for firm resolve. For that squad member, a squad member with shield of firm resolve has their anomaly proficiency increased. Okay.
見よ、なんとも粗雑なバリケードのつもりであろうか。
この程度その場しのぎにもなりません。セス君、
任せてください。壊すのが一番得意ですから。
Shoot out.
がっかりさせません、班長。
Part sword, part shield, part button, love it.
前方山獅子組の精鋭
What you got?
総一進攻に。
面白い。
まだまだ。
存分に教えをこうとしよう。せい。
あなたを
Also
逮
nice.
捕する。
Set.
全員逮捕する。
One. Bang boo.
ほれ、部屋分けていこう。
班長、奴らカードキーは持ってませんでした。
かように奥まった場所。鍵があるとすればここであろう。
You can deny this is a great combo. So let's heal. I have access to this thing again. And then steal it. Ikuzo! Public security.
対処してデータを回収しましょう。
セス到着。
ちょっぴりとや
牢屋で反省するんだな。こんな犯罪を許しはしない。
そう熱くなるでない。
セイン先輩。
Bye bye.
権限を見つけたら直ちにダウンロードするがよい。
よし、エレベーターに乗って上へ。
So we're back here. Perfect. Shuen. Hi.
こっちにまだ山獅子組の連中が。かかってこい。
Bam. Pops has got a good team up. Bam.
この先に人の気配も待ち伏せに警戒を。
真打ち登場であるな。
警戒2時の方向。
上か。
あやつがこたびの標的。
はい。
神妙にしろ。
神妙にさせてほしい。
Seriously, we're
いじられる準備はできてる？
お前には目視権がある。
まばたきしないで。包帯を入れる？やーって
己がついと向き合い。ていランハンや
直ちに抵抗を中止せよ。
痛い。
あなたを逮捕する。
ジタバタするでない。
俺は自分を証明する。
今のはなし。
いやまだ生きてる。よそはダメ。
全員逮捕する。
手を挙げなさい。
一線超えれば。
Nice.
奴ら頼むんじゃねえぞ。撤退だ撤退。
そうはさせぬ。
どこ見てんだ。
Cat versus mouse. Cool.
何が山獅子組だ。ネズミみたいにチョコバカと恥を知れ。
That's a lot of blades. Oi, 大丈夫？
この
だってつまんないんだもの。正攻法ばっかであくびが出ちゃう。
正面から任すのがいいんだろ。大嫌いなんだよ。そのズルしようって魂胆が。
そう。あたいはあいにくズルが大好きなの。
お？
だからむやみに動きたくなかったんだ。見ろ、迷子になってしまった。
Oh no.
これはエーテル物質。気をつけい。
足手まといになるだけだわ。治安局もいるのよ。余計なことせず引きましょう。
待ち上げれ。
誰だ来る
市民に手を出すな。話してやれ。
な。話せだ。ならお前が変わるってなって方が。
よし。
Oh,
キスだな。
get him. Okay, fine. Don't push me.
どうだ役に立ったろ。
Nice.
知ったな。
体系医師警戒を。
Seth is
班長、市民は3名、外傷なし。
山獅子どもがおらぬ。バイロン長官の申した通り、またしても。
待って、セス君は？
We've lost the cat boy. Oh no. Story-wise, Phaeton wasn't even involved in this. Several hours later, inside a meeting room at the Lumina Square Precinct of Public Security.
はい。現場にいたジェーン以外の親衛隊は拘束済みです。ですが、突如現れた市民のうち2名とセス巡査の行方が分かりません。証言では山獅子組の捕虜になった可能性もあると。
Kind of admire stuff for this. Sure, I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna give myself up. Very honorable, very stupid.
了解しました。はい。前半、装備を整えて待機。命令を待ちます。
して長官殿の指示はいかなるものであった。こたびの失敗に対する我らの処分は。さようか。言わずともよい。ついにこの日が来たというだけのこと。机のものを段ボールに詰め装備を返却するとしよう。入局祝いの湯飲みは持っていても良いであろうか。
Wait, we're getting fired? Oh no.
待ってください先輩。先輩が想像しているような状況ではないですよ。作戦は失敗してなどいないんですから。
哀れな終焉よ。よほど答えたと見える。ジェーンとヤラも含め山獅子組の親衛隊どもを逃してしまったのであろう。これを失敗と言わず何という。何、主は十分尽力したではないか。
Shinny, stop messing with her.
違いますってば。頭を撫でないでください。私の気は確かですよ。本当に作戦は順調なんです。少なくとも半分は。本来は全てが終わってから明かすはずだったんですが。先輩、山獅子組の突起事項は覚えてますか？隠れるのが得意でフォロー内にある未知のルートを使い、私たちの追跡を何度も逃れてきました。アジトの発見も困難を極め、根絶が難しい。
しかり、この盗人どもは山の獅子などと名乗っておるが、その実は穴蔵のネズミではないか。今からでも遅くない。狩猟をネズミにすげ替えるべきであるな。
それですよ先輩。さすがですね。実はもう分かっていたんですか？
は？
全く理解しておらなんだが、褒めてくれる分には一向に構わぬぞ。
あれ？先輩が今言ったことですが、実はそれこそ上層部が長い間準備してきた正真正銘の作戦なんです。
は？
彼らのリーダーをネズミにすげ替える。
How is that gonna work? Shun picks an ID card from the table and hands it to Chuni. Jane's consultant ID card added to the workbench. Hard plastic ID card authorized by public security. It has an ID photo of Jane when she was an external staff consultant on criminal psychology. Huh?
ジェーン・ルー、治安局犯罪行動学外部顧問とな。こやつはこちら側の人間であると。
So who knew?
はい。ジェーンはずっと私たち治安局の協力対象であり、今回も内密に連携しています。彼女こそがネズミ。本作戦におけるデコイです。
I think it's a little bit on the nose when you send like a mouse fairy to be a rat in an organization.
山獅子組内部に潜入したジェーンが組織の信頼を勝ち取り、上層部に取り入ることで彼らのアジトを明らかにする。これが本作戦の真の狙いなんです。
Right, so okay. So Shua knew it. Interesting.
大胆不敵な。とはいえ、 功を奏したようであるな。セス亡命、真面目が行き過ぎて融通が利かぬと思っていたが、あれでなかなか芝居上手だったというわけか。我は誠に捕らえられたとばかり。ほっほっほ。
I'm just waiting for this. Oh no, actually that happened. Yeah, the idiot surrendered himself. Yeah, out of the plan.
ご本、主演よ。ここは共に交渉すべきところであろう。何故一層顔を青くしておるのだ。
先輩、私は確かに作戦は順調だと言いました。少なくとも半分はとも。もう半分というのはセス君なんです。彼も巻き込まれた市民も意図してのことではありません。つまり彼らは本当に山獅子組に捕まってしまったんです。
やっぱり。Meanwhile, inside the Ballet Twins Hollow, wait, there? Again with the Ballet Twins? おい、起きて。
誰だ。誰だもへったくれもあるかボケ。俺だ。とっとと開けろ。
はあ、やれやれ。
けど決められた感覚でノックされないと開けちゃいけない掟で。
Huh. Well, that's not for the secret knock.
ちんたらしてんじゃねえぞてめえ。今日来たばかりの新人か。ああ。
まったく。
ここってバレーツインズのフォローエリア。
ご明察で。ジェーンの姉子は初めてでやしたね。ここは中継地点の一つ。あっしらのホーム、獅子のねぐらの最寄りでさ。
Is this guy hitting on Jane?
ま、起きてじゃあ。ボスがいいと言わない限り使っちゃいけないんですがね。
Oh. I'm glad you're idiots. That makes it a lot easier for Popsick.
そうだ。だからここを使うならボスの許可が必要で。
この俺を疑ってんのか。一体何様だてめえはや。では俺様ならどうだ。うわ、ボス。
やばい。
あれは山獅子レイザー。
中継地点の掟、門番の掟、山獅子組の掟、どれも俺様が決めたものだ。
Yeah, you made the boss mad.
掟は守るためにある。貴様らはそうは思っていないようだがな。
Well, you know, there's a
なぜ
simple.
だ。
Well, you know, there's a simple reason for that. ルールは破るためにある。Of course, yeah.
ボス、俺たちは。
I think he's gonna fly out that window behind him.
あたいたち治安局に待ち伏せされたの。あっという間に囲まれてさ。突然だったからもう大混乱。
She's made put on makeup lovely.
急いでここへ撤退しなかったらまだ何人かはあそこにいたかもしれないわね。
ほう。
そうですぜボス。俺たち治安官をとっ捕まえたんです。ほら。
Oi, stop manhandling the cowboy.
貴様がやったのか。
それはジェーンが。
ボス、またまたジェーンの姉子のお手柄でさ。姉子が煙を焚いて治安官を足止めしてくれたんです。あっしらが脱出できたのもそのおかげってわけで。
Cowboy's mad.
約束を守らなかったな、汚い連中め。
Ooh.
けじゃないわ。このおバカさんは市民の身代わりに自分から人質になると言ったの。お人よしよね。
よくやったジェーン。その時が来たら貴様は正規の親衛隊になれるだろう。
Yeah.
いいか、治安局の愚か者どもはまだ諦めないだろう。奴らの計画を調べる必要がある。貴様らはひとまずここで目立たないようにしてろ。安全にアジトに戻れるよう後で人をやる。いいな。山岸万歳。
Hehe. Whew. Finally made this is rumored secret transfer station. This long time that Nep spent planning wasn't all for nothing. They managed to trick their own people into believing it was real. The only variable left uncountable is that officer, Seth. Isn't he new in the criminal investigation team? Does he even know all the ins and outs of their decoy plan? Why are they brought here though? Have they changed to a new protocol at the precinct? Just to be safe, let's engage him before we take another step further. Certain functions may be disabled during special episodes. If needed, you can leave at any time by selecting Pause Story in the top left. After leaving, your current progress will be saved, but you won't be able to start any new special episodes. While a special episode is paused, you can act freely. If needed, you can use the following methods to return to the special episode and continue. Click the mission target at the top left or press continue in the corresponding mission on the inner node schedule interface. Now let's go. Another strut. Nice. I so wise if I don't talk about Akira. Hey, cat boy.
どうして抜けられないんだ。こんな結束バンドごとき。
How strong are you anyway?
力を無駄遣いしない方がいいわよ。あんた、ここに来る途中でチクッとされたでしょ。あれ、筋弛緩剤だから。今みたいに立っているだけ十分すごいわ。
Not good.
筋弛緩剤だと道理で力が入らないはずだ。罪のない市民に危険な護筋性の品を使うなんて本当に最低な奴らだな。
You're not a civilian, you know.
ああ、残念だけど全員が撃ってもらえたわけじゃないの。あんただけの特別待遇。
何？くそ、卑劣な真似を。
Yeah, this is gonna make a cute couple.
普通の人は結束バンドをごときなんて言わないのよ。卑劣じゃなくて分別と言ってほしいわね。
Oh, I have noticed this before because a scar on his left shoulder.
お前は頭も良くて実力もあるのにどうして真っ当な道を歩まない。なんでギャングの仲間なんかやってるんだ。
あたいをまるっきり知らないってわけでもないのね。
当然だ。 お前のファイルには全て目を通した。ジェーン・ドゥ、最近山獅子組に加入し、優れた手腕と頭脳で組織内での地位を高めてる。今では親衛隊クラスの中心的メンバーだ。
それから
ファイルを見る限り、お前は典型的なギャングだ。狡猾で残忍、その上卑劣で手段を選ばない。けどそれだけじゃないことも知ってる。
おほ。
お前にはいいところもたくさんあるはずだ。だよな。
Wait, what? He's just making it up?
あたいに聞いてどうするの？
I thought he actually did figure something out from the dossier, like maybe she never actually, I don't know, hurt civilians in the operation, or yeah, when she's involved nobody dies and stuff like that. But no, he's just basically, you have to have morals. I'm right?
とりあえずそう仮定する。俺はそう信じてる。それに山獅子組の他の奴らと違って、お前にはまだ善良なところが残ってる。
Yeah, like the way he probably would pull that with anyone that approached him at this point. Well played. Not so much.
残ってるよな。
How did you become PubSec officer?
とにかくジェーン、お前はまだ選べる。まっとうな道に戻るチャンスがあるんだ。まだ遅くない。協力してくれるなら俺の個人的な信用を担保に治安局には酌量の余地を認めさせる。その上で公正な裁判を行うと約束しよう。これでどうだ？
あんたセスよね。
そうだ、それが俺の名前だ。それが何か関係あるのか？
No deal.
ちょっと奥に座ってるお嬢ちゃん、あんたよ、背中に何を隠してるの？
私は何も隠してなんか。
So wait, was he like providing distraction, or I'm not even sure what's happening at this point.
勘違いしないで。交渉の価値がある人質は治安官だけ。あんたたちがちょっとお手手や足をなくしたところで誰も心が痛まないんだから。さ、何を隠したの？
待ってくれ、ジェーン、急にどうしたんだ？
フォローで犠牲になった人の体でまずネズミにつつかれるのは目だって言うわよね。お嬢ちゃん、あんたの目は綺麗だから、きっとネズミたちが大喜びするわ。
私は何も本当に。
これが最後よ。一体何を隠して？
水だ！飲み水だよ！連行されてる道中残しておいたんだ。俺がそうさせた。攻めるなら俺を攻めろ。
The trembling hostage reveals a small body from behind her, and eerie silence fills the makeshift jail.
セス治安官、優れたエーテル適性と身体的素質があり、腕も立つ。正直で善良、忍耐に秀でる。
何が言いたいんだ？俺のことを知ってるのか？
ちっとも知らないわ。けどあんたの長所は分かりやすくて、悪い人が喜びそうなものばっかり。正直だから嘘がつけない、善良だからすぐ人を信じる、忍耐があるから簡単には壊れない。あんたと協力することにあたいは希望を見出せないわ。
Well analyzed.
だからもう小細工はやめて、おとなしくて利口な人質になることね。だってここで善良なところが残ってるのはあたいだけなんでしょ？
That's ruthless. Well played.
こいつ。
見張りはどこ？ここへ来て。
ジェーンの姉子、お呼びですかい？
人質をよーく見張ってて。待遇は掟の通りよ。それとこちらの治安官さんには3倍のお水を差し上げてちょうだい。彼が飲み切るまで他の人質には一滴も飲ませちゃダメよ。
Huh?
なんだと？
ほら、水が大好きなんでしょ？たっぷり飲ませてあげるわね。
That's just nasty. So, this cocky young kid got pulled in over his head. And he's far too honest for my liking. If I take a risk and tell him about the decoy plan, we're risk losing everything. If he lets the cat out of the bag. Pun intended. Unexpected trouble. I hope that a little intimidation can keep them alert and discreet. Whatever happens, I need to figure out the best way there. First, the ultimate goal of investigating the mountain lion Slaru won't change. Let's pester the low-level henchman at the transfer station for some info. How's it looking? Miss Jane, I'm fine. My back and legs aren't stiff and corruption levels are still safe. I was getting antsy, so I dosed myself with some anti-corruption serum just in case. I was asking about the hostages. Are you sure? And you shouldn't be wasting any serum if your corruption levels are still low. Sorry about that, Miss Jane. The hostages are all good. I've been double dosing them with serum, so I guess I'll stop doing that. No, don't stop. Didn't have on any protective gear, so they should be taking anti-corruption measures. Any other problems? None of the hostages, nah, except for that one Firen officer who kept lecturing me like some kind of preachy teacher. But it's fine, one of the higher-ups gave him a muscle relaxant so he can break free. I can troll him as much as I want. I'm asking if you have any other real problems here, and if you don't, then you should quit provoking the officer. I'm sorry, it's just the higher-up guards. They always trash talk when guarding hostages. It can get nasty. Don't force yourself to do things you aren't cut out for. How long have you been doing this? Huh? I've been on duty here at the transfer station this whole time, but I only got my orders for it this morning. So that's about, I guess, half a day so far. I was asking about how long you've been in the Mountain Lions gang. Never mind, I'll just leave the hostage with you. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Cool, I'll do my best, Miss Jane. Yada yada. I really do like her outfit. Basic mountain lion. He's based. Don't touch it. Ah, what was that, Jane? Is your wrist sore? You probably heard it fighting the officers. Don't put any pressure on it, you could tear a muscle. No way. I was just giving the tap. Ow, 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 ouchies! Now do you believe me? I believe you. What should I do, Jane? Unfortunately, you're done for. Unless you've got the supply manifest for this transfer station, then I might be able to scrounge some medicine for you. Supply manifest coming right up. I'll go grab that for you right now. Ow, ow, ouch! After easily securing the supply manifest from the gangsters, Jane is able to estimate the scope of this transit station based on the amount of key supplies. They're stacked up quite a large supply of anti-corruption serum and protective equipment, Enough to support plenty of people here for quite a while. They even got some everyday necessities. That means that this transfer station may play a more important role than I expected. Excellent. How's it looking, Jane? Any medicine in there that I can use? Here, these two. One's an ointment and the others you take orally. Rub the ointment where it hurts twice a day, morning and evening. Great. What about the oral one? Do I take it before eating? No, that one is bubblegum. It just gives you something to do so you won't scratch your wounds. Oh, I get it. Thank you so much, Miss Jane. Come on. Congratulations to me. What for? Well, congratulations on your promotion, of course. Didn't the boss man Razor himself say he wanted you as his personal bodyguard? You really are the best. It's too early for the congratulations right now. He also said in due course. Hey, that's just a formality. It's just a matter of time, not if. Ha! I knew you weren't just some... what's the word for it? Average James? I think you mean average Joe. Average Jane. Ah, yeah, that's it. That's the one. Once you're a bodyguard, these transfer stations are gonna fall under your control. And then you can help all us little guys out a smidgen, right? Ha! How sweet of you. But if the bodyguard runs this transfer station, who leads the retreat from here to the Lion's Den? Is that a job too? I don't know about any of that top secret stuff. But every time we retreat to the Lion's Den, it's always the big boss or his bodyguard who lead us through the hollow. I've been through this transfer station tons of times now. I see. Alright. You should rest for now. Jane walks over to a quiet corner and starts pondering the next steps in her plan. Okay, time to sort things out. There's too much going on, gotta take things one step at a time. So, let's start in the order. About the supplies. From the supplies manifest, you're able to tell that this transfer station has abundant supplies and a full complement of personnel. In other words, this should be one of the core hiding places for the mountain lions. What about the transfer station itself? Based on what some of these gangsters said, they have to follow a concierge if they want to evacuate from the hollow to go to the Lion's Den. That makes it highly likely that this transfer station is the only way to get through to the Lion's Den. And the hostages? The guards watching over the hostages seem like jittery newbies. Should be a piece of cake to scare them or trick them. Doesn't seem like it'll be hard to bust through these guards and rescue the hostages. Whew, what's that? Time to reward myself with an energy bar? At least things don't seem too bad right now. The biggest wildcard here is not knowing when Razor is going to show up again. We'd better find some more clues about the Lion's Den before he gets back, just to be safe. And get the hostages out of here as soon as possible. Let's explore the area around the transfer station first. Since this is the route, there's gotta be some useful clues nearby. Okay, so let's go. There's a bangbu here. It's a pissed off bangbu. Thanks for the hard work. Anything going on around the exit? Miss Jane, just doing my job, ma'am. Everything is ship-shape at the entrance and exit. Very good. Is this your bangbu? Does it have a carrot? Nope. It belongs to the transfer station and records carrot data around the perimeter. The big boss just updates it before we left. Excellent. I'll leave you to your patrols then. Huh? Patrols? What patrols? I have lots of people at the transfer station, plus hostages too. We need to ensure it's safe here, which requires dissipating patrols as needed to drive off nearby Imperials. Do I gotta take on Imperials now? Do I have to do it on my own? What, you don't want to go? Not into obeying the boss's orders? Watch your mouth. Why would I ever disobey an order from the boss? I'm just, you know, right, it's just, you know, I mean, it's not that I just want to go, it's just, look at me, you know, I just, you know. Alright, that's enough already. Give me supplies for 2 people and I'll go out and patrol myself. For real? That's amazing, Miss Jane. I knew you were strong and kind. I promise I'll pack only the best rations and medicine for you. Great. Now we have all the supplies we'll need to make our escape. So, Miss Jane, when are you thinking of heading out? Soon. I don't think that's a particularly persuasive attitude to have. I'm not in the mood to go out just yet. Chill. You're right, I'll put together those supplies then. You do as you wish. Like, seriously, like, is there anything else around here that I can do? Find? Check? Any chests? Any items? That's a plant. I don't really want to talk with anybody else. Just think maybe I'm gonna find an item or something. So yeah, okay. So let's get back to walking in the Transcendental Link. Are you heading out now? Right now. Give me that bangbo. I'll head out right now. And don't forget those supplies I mentioned. Cool, I'll put together those supplies then right away. Don't worry, nobody will find out. I had to stretch a little bit. My muscles sore. Okay, character intro Jane. Jane has an extra dodge before she enters the passion state. She alternates before the 2 dodges. After entering the passion state, Jane can pass through enemies in front, then dodging. Each dodge has its own dash attack and a dodge counter. When Jane triggers perfect dodge, defensive assist, or a skill that does damage to an enemy, she accumulates passion stream. When it reaches its limits, Jane enters the passion state, while under this state, Jane's physical anomaly build-up rate and attack will increase and her dash attacks and damage and dodge counters will be enhanced. When Jane deals damage while under the passion state, it will consume passion stream, triggering perfect dodge or defensive assist will restore passion stream. When passion stream is depleted, she will leave the passion state. Upon entering the passion status, Jane obtains the basic attack Salkov Jump activation. While there are activations available, hold the basic attack button to activate basic attack Salkov Jump. Keep holding to extend the skill duration. Basic attack Salkov Jumps recovers passion stream when dealing damage to enemies under the passion status. That's too much information. Screw it, I don't even know what is happening. I'm just gonna...
調査を始めようかしら。目標はあそこね。
Wait, what was that? Hold on. Oh, she just... That's cool. That's what I heard. She's just a... Yeah. A bladed kick. A trip kick. Please present member permission level 3 or above to access. great. They even put the building security system to use. We need an access card to do anything.
他のエリアも探してみようかしら。
Okay, let's do this.
死角からよ。
A bit tricky. That help? Yes, perfect. Can't jump. How do I get to this place?
高出力の警備用レーザー。無理せず回り道した方がいいわね。真新しい箱だわ。きっとギャンブのものね。防犯扉だらけだわ。役に立つものがあるかもしれないわね。やっぱりそう簡単にはいかないわね。
Access card.
まっさらな権限カード。ラッキーね。試してみましょう。
System processing. Volume permission level 3 detected. Access granted. Deactivate the laser script system. Security module has been shut down. An increase in ether activity and a rise in frequency of spiral feature detected. Please proceed with caution.
いいわ。開けてみましょう。このまま先へ進めそうね。
Okay, can I use this one as well? Nope. Okay. Ouch. My bad. Man, she's fast. I wonder who's faster, her or Nekomata? System processing. Valid member permission level 3 detected. Access granted. Deactivate the laser script system. Security module has been shut down. An increase in ether activity and a rise in frequency of special features detected. Please proceed with caution.
このまま先へ進めそうね。制御端末。情報があるかもしれないわね。確かめましょう。やっぱりそう簡単にはいかないわね。
Seriously, I think like putting mouse rat Firen in a labyrinth is a little bit on the nose as well. Okay, to the right, to the right. Like it's a hard labyrinth, but still. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, permission management, that's fantastic. We should be able to upgrade the access level of this card. Tamper with an upgrade access card. Overriding permission for key player permission level 2 granted.
このまま先へ進めそうね。
Okay. Hmm.
この先の道は行き止まりだったエリアの裏に通じてるわ。死角からよ。すぐ終わるわ。
Crap. A little bit of an overkill. That. Dango.
このまま先へ進めそうね。
Nice. Ooh, hello. System processing. Valid key play permission number 2 detected. Access granted. Close the security door. The NF1 reinforced door has been closed. An increase in ether activity and a rising frequency of spatial feature detected. Please proceed with caution.
回り道成功ね。調査を始めましょう。
Nice. Nothing here. System valid key play level 2 clearance detected and human access I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Another permission management system, but the interface basically crashed. Looks like it's been corrupted from the inside out. The access panel is still here. Now we can fiddle with the access cards level. Lucky! Set the highest possible access level. Overwriting Crown Guard permission as Munufulu level 5.
このまま先へ進めそうね。
I'm making up weird words today. Hey. Bye bye. Bye
この
bye.
まま先へ進めそうね。
System processing. Valid Krunger permission level 5 detected. Access granted. Close the gate. The GL7 reinforcer has been closed. An increase in ether activity and a rising frequency of spatial features detected. Please proceed with caution.
いいわ。開けてみましょう。
Boom. Suicide bombers. Not a fan. Going
ま
down.
た仕掛けがあるわ。迂回した方が良さそう。
Yeah, but System processing. Valid Kranga permission level 5 detected. Access granted. Of course, the security door. GL7 reinforced door has been closed and increased in ether activity and rising frequency of special effects detected. Please proceed with caution.
これが最後のドアであることを祈るわ。
Sana.
Ya やっとここまで来れたわね。
やばい。
そう簡単にはいかないわね。あんたは狩られる側。いやごめんね。すぐ終わるわ。
And
残念、時間切れ。やっとここまで来れたわね。
nice warm up. System processing. Valid crown guard permission 5 detected. Access denied. What do you mean access denied? One more try. Access denied. Another try. Access denied. Warning. Unsuccessful attempts 2. Can't access even with the crown guard permission level 5. That's a shocker. The IY-36 passage security has been upgraded and increased in ether activity and an rising frequency of special feature detected. Please proceed with caution. We can't just force our way through. I guess that's it. Let's head back to the transfer station. It's almost time anyway.
獅子のねぐらの手がかり。何か見つかるといいけど。
Welcome back, Miss Jane. You're tough as nails. You can trash the sweet talk. Have you finished packing what I asked? All done. You can relax. Should I go get it for you right now? Not right now. I'll let you know when I need it. Cool. If there's nothing else you need, is it okay if I take off to watch the show? Show? What show? It's starting soon, see? Over there. As soon as he finishes talking, the whole transfer station erupts into hubbub as though there were a crowded pub brawl. Some of the gangsters enjoying some R&R surrounding a couple of figures, one thin and one stocky. What's going on? All these people making a stir. Who's that guard in the middle? And what's with the loud voice? What were you just talking about? I just meant it ain't right to take a hostage's food like that. Are you lecturing me? Are you teaching me what to do? I'm not. I never do that to you. I was just explaining things based on the boss's orders. We gotta take care of the hostages. Food, water, and anti-corruption serum. They need it all. In the distance, a voice zooms from out the hostage cell. Yeah, he's right! Oh yeah? And some muscle relaxant for the officer. This time the voice on the hostage cell changes. No, that won't be necessary. You're saying that I am supposed to live like a beggar while we all look after this stupid popsicle weasel. It's just so we can adjust the rations for everyone at the transfer station. And technically, he's a stupid cat, right? Oh, you got jokes, huh? These guys really get wound up so easily. I haven't even found any clues leading to the lion's den yet, so I don't need this chaos. I need to put a stop to this fast. The crowd jeers noisily as things look more and more as though a fight is about to break out. Actually a little bit better because I was kind of expecting they're gonna be fighting the popsicle guy just for entertainment. Yada yada. Okay, if you guys have too much energy, maybe I should beat up all of you. What's going on? What are you fighting about? Jane, this business between us two men, not you. I'm gonna deliver a brutal lesson to this little coward about what a mountain lion gang rules are. Not my business. Are you lecturing me now? Teaching me what to do? The hairs on the back of the savage and burly gangster's neck rose as though he was about to take his anger out on the impudent Jane. However, in a flash, I'm just giving him a lecture on the rules. He's a newbie caveat, and here he is, terrified of an officer. That's just embarrassing for us as a gang, and embarrassing for our big boss. What? I'm not terrified of that officer. I just... Shut it! Got it. Calm down, just like that. I thought I have to really teach him a lesson there, but that saved me a lot of hassle. Listen up, everybody. We're not down some dark alleyway downtown, and we're not at the Grey Street markets. Never mind. We are deep inside the damn hollows, for the crying out loud. We're not here on vacation. There are ethereals stalking around outside the transfer station, and there are officers patrolling just beyond those ethereals. Big Boss Razor, he's working his butt off as we speak to get us out of this predicament. He does not want everyone causing any more trouble for him right this moment. So rest up if you need to, and if you still got the energy to cause trouble, save it for when we deal with the officers. Do you hear me? The gangsters gathered there, all muttered in agreement before they crawled slowly dispersed. Peace was restored to the transfer station. Alright, let's ask Loudmouth what he thinks about this, the switches here while he... What? Let's ask that Loudmouth what he knows about the switches here while the wind's still knocked out of his sails. Didn't I tell you not to touch it? Miss Jane, the ointment works like a charm, but the wound is so itchy that I have to scratch it. Unless you want to contract some sort of disease, grin and bear it. Shoot a gun to take your mind off things. I'm chewing some already. I've eaten half of it already, but I'm still itchy. Let me ask you a question and I'll tell you what to do based on how you answer. You're in charge of distributing supplies around this transfer station, right? Where did all those switches used in the construction of the station come from? The guard doesn't slow down his chewing at all, but his eyes slightly narrow. Madam Jane, why are you asking me about this? I was just on a patrol around the perimeter of the base and found a few of our switches with signs of severe corruption. It could be ethereals messing with them, or perhaps it's just bad luck. I want to get it some spare parts now ahead of time. Why? You don't need to worry about that right now, though, do you, Miss Jane? I want to keep making a name for myself, though. Razor said that when the time comes, he's promoting me to be his bodyguard, but I can't wait that long. I want to know, so I need to find more chances for me to show off, get it? The serious expression on guard's face lasts for only a few seconds before it relaxes. So you want to climb that ladder faster, huh? I didn't take you for such a hustler, Miss Jane. Those devices come from all over the place, and most are converted from materials on site or looted. You can try them the black market if you want to repair them, Miss Jane. God, I'll keep that in mind. You take care of yourself. I've got to get going. Huh. Hang on, I've asked all your questions. Aren't you gonna tell me how to get rid of this itch? My cheeks are getting sore from all this chewing. Really? Then congratulations, that's actually the way to do it. Vigorously chewing gum like that makes the muscles in your cheeks sore, and the pain so overpowering that you won't even think about your itchy hand. Huh? Yeah, I mean, that's one way to do it. Like, you know, when Dr. House broke his arm just to take make the mind forget about the pain in his leg. Or the itchiness. What's up, big guy? It's you. What are you doing this time? Can't you keep it down? What? I can reprimand my subordinates and now I can't even speak freely. Hey, being loud doesn't break the boss's rules, does it? Huh? Do you want to redeem yourself or not? Then keep it down. I do. Listen, using force and intimidation will only make people resent you. If you want to be truly respected, you need to demonstrate strength that go beyond just brute force. I know that. Of course I'm aware of that. To be more precise, what am I supposed to do? You're a veteran of the Mountain Lion Gang, and you've been there much longer than me. Just show us how well you know about the gang, okay? For instance, did you say you were studying the rules of this transfer station? Show us what you've learned. How many members are permanently stationed here? What are the standards for supplies? What is the situation in the surrounding area? Well played, Jane. One patrol team is always stationed here. The standards for supplies. Supplies should be prepared for 3 standard safe corruption cycles. The surrounding area includes evacuation passages with mechanisms. How do you evacuate via these passageways? If I remember correctly, you have to get through a series of mechanisms, then use a special electronic keycard held by a designed person to... Is this something I can share with others? Of course not, that was a test of your confidentiality awareness. You did well. Anyway, use your knowledge to prove your qualification as a senior and stop getting into brawls. Work hard on it. As for the supply distribution, I'll think of something. I see. So the final mechanism needs a special electronic keycard, right? Jane paces about leisurely as she begins to think out her next steps. We've got key intel. It's time to come up with some countermeasures. What I start with... About the final switch. The last switch in the transfer station is a special keycard to open, and it's been improvised out of spare parts. Which means creating a fake keycard to brute force it shouldn't be tricky at all, seeing as the NEPS has just the facilities needed to do just that. About food and medical supplies. The Lions are mad about having to share supplies with the hostages. If this continues, things are going to slip out of control sooner or later. Showing up with more food and medicine won't just solve the problem here, it'll also prove my standing with the rest of the gang. Looks like I'll have to find a way to duck out, find a precinct, and secretly put together a master keycard using their tech. That'll be a good chance for me to get some food, medicine, other supplies to appease these thugs at the transfer station and keep them from venting their anger on the hostages. I should chat with the guard at the gate and see if I can find a way out.